Well, yesterday was International Women's Day. You know, people around the world talking about women's achievements, what they've done now, what they've done then. You should be proud. Well, at the White House, they gave a Courage Award for International Women's Day. To a fucking dude.
Fuck.
It is 2023. I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Thanks for the tip.
is what's next. Happy Thursday, everyone. Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Hope you guys are doing well on this Thursday. Of course, one day closer to Friday, of course. Well, I was made aware that yesterday was International Women's Day. Yes, International Women's Day, when women around the world were given pats on the back for their achievements, past, present. You should be proud. You know, your mother, your sister, your aunt, your grandmother. That's all well and good. But sadly, we are in 2023 where being a woman is not just good enough. No, it's not good enough. You having a vagina, not good enough. You having natural breasts, not good enough. You must be mansplained. Your award, any award, must be given to a man. Well, speaking of, the White House had an award presentation yesterday. Yes, Women's Courage Award. Yes. Who do you think of? You know, how about some of the most achievable women in today's society? No. It was given to a dude. Should be surprised. Let's take a look. This comes out of Outkick. Joe Biden presents, yes, Dr. Joe Biden, who's not really a real doctor, presents Woman of Courage Award to a dude. Yes, but a little warm up.
My name is Faye Johnstone. I'm the Executive Director of Wisdom to Action.
Slapped biological women in the face.
My name is Faye Johnstone. I'm the Executive Director of Wisdom to Action.
No, this is not the award winner.
Where everyone is able to live in public space as their honest and authentic selves. See the women changing how we see the future at Hershey's Canada.
In honor of International Women's Day on March 8th, Hershey's Canada released this new ad campaign featuring Johnstone, who claims to be a 2SL LGBTQIA+ advocate. Did she/her think we wouldn't notice they/them adding these new letters into this ever-growing acronym? That's not all. They are highlighting biological women, too, who happen to be pushing various agendas. They have an indigenous rights and water activist, a gender and education equality activist, and a climate activist. Women want to shove chocolate down their throats, not political agendas. Selling chocolate to women should be the easiest sell in the world without simultaneously erasing your clientele. M&M's went woke, Hershey's went woke. I mean, what's next?
If you needed much more proof that the Dementia administration is totally disconnected from biological reality, Wednesday should finally be enough. On International Women's Day, First Lady Jill Biden, yes, Dr. Jill Biden herself, and Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, why is he there? We don't know, were tasked with presenting awards to International Women of Courage ceremony. Yes, it's very important. According to the State Department's press release, the ceremony honored 11 extraordinary women from around the world who are working to build a brighter future for all. Sounds like an outstanding, worthwhile goal, right? And it would have been, except Biden and Blinken presented an award to a dude. Yes, the guy's name is Ruda. According to Fox News, Ruda currently serves as Argentina's special envoy for sexual orientation and gender identity in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, International Trade and Worship. Wow, what a title. And I made up one of that. And the State Department says Ruda actively campaigned to change the name of National Women's Conference to the plural National Conference of Women, Lesbians, Lebanese, cross-dressing, gender, transgender, bisexual, intersex, non-binary persons. Wow, what the man? To include diverse descent and radicalized identities. I'm sorry, racialized identities. Sounds like exactly who the dementia administration would want to recognize. But more importantly, Ruda, who's Argentinian, in fact, is a dude, receiving a Woman of Courage award from the First Lady and Secretary of State, and he did not disappoint.
In Argentina, Alba Ruada is a transgender woman who was kicked out of classrooms, barred for sitting for exams, refused job opportunities, subjected to violence, and rejected by her family. But in the face of these challenges, she worked to end violence and discrimination against the LGBTQI plus community in Argentina.
My God. The announcer couldn't even finish the list without applause, drowning her out. Sounds about right. Dementia administration always virtue signaling, as many pointed out. The acts amount to the eraser of women. Dana Loesch. Nice that FLOTUS encouraged the diminishing of women on International Women's Day. Erasing women is abuse. There's nothing wrong with recognizing individuals like Ruda or awards for achievements, but to present this award specifically for women to someone who was a dude is outrageous and offensive. This is the exact type of scenario that led people like J.K. Rowling to speak out in defense of women, who is a liberal after all, despite the blowback they receive. Ruda took an important recognition away from a real woman, as transgender competitors take scholarships and success opportunities away from female athletes. The Biden administration embraces such ideology. Yes, it's all about pronouns for dementia, and activism has been an utter embarrassment, and sadly, there is no sign of letting up. My thoughts. Again, more clownery from dementia. For those who seem to forget that dementia has a plethora of mental illness, from Mr. Dr. Monkeypox to a dude who dresses up as a woman who steals luggage, who has a fetish for luggage. You have a Secretary of Transportation who's gay. You have a black Lebanese, and we think she has a badge as spokeswoman. And then, of course, you have the Rear Admiral Dick Levine. And again, to go back, this should surprise no one. But sadly, these guys are streaming, and I mean screaming downhill with no brakes. They don't give two f***s because it's all about pronouns to them, and to regular Americans with common sense, fuck you all. I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And sadly, there is going to be more erasing of women's achievements, real women's achievements. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.